Hey there, friends. Today we're diving into something a little unconventional. What if I told you that you could brainwash yourself? Not in a creepy sci-fi way, but in a way that sets you up for success like never before. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to flip the script on your mindset and start living the life you've been dreaming about. All right, let's get real for a second. Most of us are walking around with these sneaky little thought patterns that totally sabotage our success. You know the ones: I'm not good enough. What if I fail? Or it's too late for me. Sound familiar? Well, guess what? These thoughts are not facts. They're just outdated programming. And today, we're going to rewrite the code. Ready? Let's go. Step 1. Identify the lies in your head. The first step is simple but powerful: awareness. Start paying attention to those little lies your brain tells you. Things like, I'll never be successful, or I'm not smart enough to do this. Spoiler alert, they're just stories you've told yourself for so long that they feel real. Write them down. Call them out. Say, hey brain, I see you. And trust me, awareness alone is a huge game changer. Step 2. Flip the script. Okay, here's where the magic happens. Take those negative thoughts and reframe them into something empowering. For example, I'm terrible at this becomes I'm learning and improving every day. Sounds cheesy, I know, but words matter. Say it out loud. Stick it on your mirror. Make it your phone wallpaper if you need to. When you start replacing the lies with uplifting truths, your brain rewires itself over time. Science backs this up, people. It's called neuroplasticity. Fancy, right? Step 3, daily affirmations that actually work. Let's talk affirmations. And no, you don't have to stand in front of the mirror chanting, I'm a millionaire, unless you're into that. Instead, make your affirmations realistic and action-oriented. Something like, I'm committed to giving my best today, or I am capable of handling challenges. Repeat them daily, and when you say them, mean it. Imagine the success, feel it, own it. Step 4, surround yourself with positive influences. You know that old saying, you are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Well, it's true. If you hang out with people who constantly complain, guess what? You're going to absorb that energy. But if you're around people who are motivated, supportive, and focused on growth, their energy rubs off on you too. So, find your tribe, whether it's friends, mentors, or even online communities. Step 5. Take small, consistent actions. Finally, and this one's big. Take action. You can't just think your way to success. Brainwashing yourself works best when it's paired with consistent, intentional action. Start small. Tackle one goal at a time. Every little win reinforces your new mindset. And before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. So, there you have it. 5 steps to brainwash yourself for success. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. When you change your mindset, you change your life. Now, I want to hear from you. What's one belief you're going to flip starting today? Drop it in the comments below, and let's inspire each other. And hey, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little bell icon so you don't miss out on more tips like this. Until next time, go out there and create your dream life. You've got this. Vous avez did. Make it longer by double ChatGPT did. ChatGPT. Hey there, friends. Today we're diving into something a little unconventional. What if I told you that you could brainwash yourself? Not in a creepy sci-fi way, but in a way that sets you up for success like never before. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools to flip the script on your mindset and start living the life you've been dreaming about. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. All right, let's get real for a second. Most of us are walking around with these sneaky little thought patterns that totally sabotage our success. You know the ones: I'm not good enough. What if I fail? Or it's too late for me. Sound familiar? Well, guess what? These thoughts are not facts. They're just outdated programming. And the best part? You have the power to rewrite that programming and create a completely new narrative for yourself. Imagine how freeing that would be. So why is this so important? Because everything starts with your mindset. Your thoughts drive your emotions drive your actions, and your actions create your reality. If your mindset is stuck in a loop of negativity and self-doubt, guess what? Your reality will reflect that. But if you take control of your thoughts, you can change the game entirely. Let's break this down step by step. Step 1. Identify the lies in your head. The first step is simple, but it's a total game changer: awareness. Start paying attention to those little lies your brain tells you. Things like, I'll never be successful, I'm not smart enough, or this isn't for people like me. These thoughts might feel true, but they're not. They're just stories you've told yourself for so long that they've become automatic. Think of them like a bad habit. Here's what I want you to do. Grab a notebook or open the Notes app on your phone and write down every negative thought that pops into your head. Don't judge them, just get them out. Seeing them on paper makes it easier to recognize how unhelpful they are. And once you see them clearly, you can start to challenge them. It's like shining a flashlight into a dark room. You realize there's nothing to be afraid of. Step 2. Flip the script. Now that you've identified the lies, it's time to rewrite them. This is where the real work begins. Take each negative thought and reframe it into something empowering. For example, I'm terrible at this becomes I'm learning and improving every day. Or I'll never succeed becomes success is a journey, and I'm making progress every day. I get it, this might feel silly at first. Your brain might push back and say, yeah, right. But that's normal. The key is repetition. Think of it like planting seeds. At first, you don't see much happening, but with consistent care, those seeds grow into something incredible. The more you repeat these new, positive thoughts, the more they'll start to feel real. And over time, they'll replace the old, negative ones. Pro tip. Write these reframed thoughts somewhere you'll see them every day. Your bathroom mirror, your fridge, your phone lock screen, wherever works for you. And when you say them, don't just go through the motions. Really feel the meaning behind the words. Step 3. Daily affirmations that actually work. Let's talk affirmations. You've probably heard people talk about them before, but here's the thing. Not all affirmations are created equal. You don't have to stand in front of the mirror chanting, "I'm a billionaire. Hey there, friends." Today, we're diving into something focus on affirmations that are realistic and action-oriented. What if I told you that you could, brainwash yourself? Try saying, not in a creepy sci-fi way, but in a way that's committed to giving my best effort never before. These kinds of affirmations because by the end of this video, grounded in reality, you'll have the tools to flip the script on your mindset and start living the trick is to make them a daily habit. Say them in the morning when you're brushing your teeth. Most of us are walking around with these sneaky little thought patterns. Consistency is totally sabotage. The more you affirm your potential, the more your brain will believe. I'm not good enough. Step 4. What if I surround yourself with positive influences? Here's a big one. Sound familiar? Your environment matters. Guess what? These thoughts are not facts. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. And today, it's true. Rewrite the code. If you're constantly around people who complain, doubt, or settle for mediocrity, identify the lies. That energy is going to rub off. The first step is simple but powerful. But the good news, awareness. The opposite is also true. Start paying attention to those when you surround yourself with people who are motivated, things positive, and I'll never be successful. Their energy lifts you up. I'm not smart enough to do this. So take a look at your inner circle. They're just people around you holding yourself for so long, or are they holding you back? If it's the latter, it might be time to set some boundaries and seek out more uplifting influences. And trust me, this doesn't awareness alone is a huge game changer. Your environment includes the content you consume. Flip the script. What kind of books are you reading? Here's where the magic happens. What videos are you watching? Take those negative thoughts. Make sure you're feeding your mind with things that inspire and empower you. For example, step 5. I'm terrible at this. Take small, consistent actions. Here's the improving every day. All the mindset work in the world won't matter. Sounds cheesy, I know, but words matter. Brainwashing yourself for success isn't about sitting back. Make it your phone wallpaper if you need to. It's about when you start replacing the lies with uplifting truths. Consistent action. Your brain rewires itself. Maybe it's setting aside 10 minutes a day. Science backs this up. People, it's called neuroplasticity. Or tackling one small task. Step 3, sitting on your daily affirmations that every little action adds up. Affirmations. And with each small win, you don't have to stand in front of the mirror chanting confidence. I'm a millionaire. Before you know it, unless you're into achieving things you once thought were impossible. Make your affirmations realistic. Remember, success isn't about perfection. Something like, it's about progress. I'm committed to giving my best. So don't worry if you stumble along the way. I'm capable of what matters is that you keep moving forward. Repeat them daily. And when you say you have it, mean 5 steps to imagine the success. Feel it. Remember, your thoughts shape your reality. Surround yourself when you change your mindset. You know that you change your life. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. What's one belief you want to flip starting today? If you hang out with people who constantly complain, and let's inspire each other, you're going to absorb that energy. If you found this video helpful, people who are motivated, hit that subscribe button, focused on growth, and ring the bell so their energy rubs off on tips like this. So until next time, go out there and create mentors or even online communities.